Hello dear students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and enjoying your online classes. My name is Manish Kumar Vishwakarma and my today's topic is the first war of independence from S.St. India was known as Sone ki Chadiya because of its riches. The Portuguese were the first to enter India. In ancient time, India was known for its wealth. It had trade relations with many countries. Its cotton, silk, spices and handicrafts were a great demand overseas. Arabs, Greeks and Romans had trade relations with India. Besides developing trade relations, there were many such countries whose hidden motive to conquer India and take all the wealth and riches. These were mainly Portugal, France, Holland, Britain and the other European countries. The Portuguese were first to enter India. The Portuguese sailors Vasco da Gama discovered the new sea routes to India via the Cape of Good Hope in 1948. He landed at Calicut, now Kozhikode in Kerala. Gradually the Portuguese established political power and areas like Calicut, Goa, Daman and Diu. The traders of European countries soon started fighting among themselves to control the trade in India and earn more profit. The British were the last to come, but they were the most cunning of the lot. In 1600, a group of British merchants established the British East India Company in England. The company was given exclusive right to trade in the East by Queen Elizabeth. It received permission to the trade in India from the Mughal Emperor Jahangir. The company established their trade centers called factories in India. The first factory was set up in Surat, Gujarat in 1611. Other factories were set up at Madras, now Chennai, Calcutta, now Kolkata and Bombay, now Mumbai. To protect these factories, they built forts and maintained armed groups with advanced weapons. At the time, India was divided into small kingdoms headed by weak and selfish rulers, which were often at war with one another. The East India Company took advantage of this and started occupying Indian territories. The first large territory to be occupied by them was West Bengal. It was one of the richest provinces in India subcontinent. As permitted by Mughal Emperor Farrukhsiyar, the company did tax-free trade and their later misused their rights. Siraj ud Dowla and then ruler of Bengal was suspicious of the British. He asked the British to remove their armies and guns from the fort. The British refused to do so. The Nawab declared war against the East India Company but was defeated by treachery of his own general Mir Zafar. This war known as Battle of Plassey. It took place in 1757. After this, British became the Diwan of Bengal. Treason and disunity among Indians led to great miseries. Now the British began to take advantage of the lack of unity among the Indian rulers. They began to capture large part of India and thus expanded their political power. They adopted the policies of divide and rule. They support one king against the other. They also signed treaties with the kings who accept the British supremacy. Gradually, almost the whole India came under the British possession. Dear children, that is all for today. Bye. Take care. Have a nice day. See you in the next class.